Ready to go now? This is Corbin Carroll.
Center fielder, number 7, Corbin.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Right through there for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 1-2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Into center. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
That's out.
Next offering is fouled back. Schwellenbach, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021.
Ball down.
In the air, foul off first. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and pitching in this one for the A's, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left field. Yelich has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting second, left fielder, James McCarthy.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Acuna now.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball, that's in.
Two down, nobody on.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that drops in for a strike. Two now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that's the third out. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Here's Yelich at the dish. That's inside. And that's ball one. Foul ball there. Pitch misses. 3-1 now. That one hammered but pulled foul. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. De La Cruz settles under this one. One away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Marsh in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Samuel Basallo will hit next.
Samuel Basallo.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run shot. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And here at the top of the second. Stays alive. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. We head to the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit. Drake Baldwin. Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that chops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room and he makes the catch. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And this is now a 2-1. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Swing and a ground ball. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next to the A's, center fielder Corbin Carroll.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1.
That's a really good take
inside.
right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next to the
Tommy
A's,
Edman at the plate.
shortstop,
0 for 1
Tommy
with a fly
Edman.
out to center. Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Olson, and he's out.
Up next to the A's, first baseman, Anthony Santander.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A two-run homer. And now it's Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy under this one. And that is that. The A's get one on this homer. It's now 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to stop for one. Relay to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Ellie De La Cruz next up for the Braves. Flying to left his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
First pitch just misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Not close with that one. And now 3-0. Foul ball. Broken bat, and it's popped up. One down. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Flares it into the outfield. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Samuel Basallo.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball one there. Swing and a high fly ball to left. McCarthy on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A solo shot.
Ball left outside.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Cole, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Santander steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one ripped, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Truist Park. Ready now for the fifth inning.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. But it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Bryson Stott. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Up the middle. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Dietrich Ends comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the fifth. Trying to move the runners over. Steps on third for one. Over to first, safe. And here comes Tommy Edman. A switch hitter batting right.
Tommy Edman.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal.
No,
There's a
inside.
ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Off the
Ball,
mark
that's it.
there. And that's ball two. A little bit low.
That's the ball.
Check swing called strike. It's strike one on Edman. And that's in there at the knees. And that'll load the bases.
Ball four.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
First baseman, Anthony Santander.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
This one in the air center field, and this one looks like trouble. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Relay throw.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Yelich up
outside.
to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Olsen takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Josh Young.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
There's a swing and a drive. Carroll going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. 2 down. Jordan Beck, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right back to him on the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Bo Bichette. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Oh and 2 now. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Right side. Albies on to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Samuel Basallo. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back back here in Atlanta. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Marsh. In position, 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Acuna cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one in the air center field. Carroll settles under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Chase DeLauder. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jacob Latz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2. Latz, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. That one lifted to left. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Bryson.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Alec Bohm looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Albies. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Carroll in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Slider misses outside. And that's outside. Ball 3.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Outside, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2.
New pitcher for the Braves, Kodai Senga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Takes it to the base for the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. set for the last half of the seventh. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Pitching change here, Matt Strong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it is out of here. Matt Olson blasts one out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The A's holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So up next, Drake Baldwin. To the right side. Takes it himself. That's it out.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Josh Young.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
Outside.
Out.
Ball two. Ripped on a line to center. And that is the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's down to one at 5-4.
How you gonna finish? Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah, don't play with it, kid.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the eighth. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now.
Ball.
That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits.
Nope,
so very
that's
important to
inside.
be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that drops in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the eighth. On a line, base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Bichette at the plate now. That's ball one. There's a swing and a miss. Yelich on at first. Nobody out. Check swing.
Nope, inside,
no
ball
appeal. And the count 2-1. There's a strike. Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked it.
Yelich goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Ground tags at second. The tag. See. Next up for the A's, Samuel Basallo. He's already homered in this game. Lee, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first, in time. Third out. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Base knock, center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Stewart.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The Braves with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball.
The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. That one hammered but pulled foul. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. That
Ball
one inside. Ball 2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. And that's a double play. Wow.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Chase McCarthy.
Ball 1.
Popped in the air, left field, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the A's designated hitter, Chase DeLauder.
Inside, ball 1.
Next
That's
offering
ball
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Up next for the A's, shortstop, Alex Bohm.
Tap foul at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Back to the top of the order now. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. Swing and a bouncer. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Bottom 9. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Jeff Hoffman on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone! His second homer of the night. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! He doinks it off the foul pole. They go back to back. His second home run of the game. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Yeah, that skips into dirt. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of inning number 9. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late on that fastball. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the winning run is aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
And now 1-2. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
So digging in, Michael Harris the second.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. In the air to left center. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. Nibble, you see if he'll
now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Ball, that's out.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Out front and foul to the left side. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Runner takes off. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it. 1-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
2 on, 1 out. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
On the ground to first. To Elliott, second for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Up next to the A's, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Yelich goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. A's leading by a run. Here in the top half of the 10th. Got him swinging for the K. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the bottom of the 10th. So here's the Braves designated hitter. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Zach McKinstry. He represents the winning run.
Well, comfortable.
The left-hander on now. Adrian Moore home.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the tying run at second. On the ground, right side. Bichette fires over to first. But the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Ellie De La Cruz next up for the Braves. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. First pitch swinging. Now 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Struck him out looking. Braves down to their final out.
Left fielder, James McCarthy.
Going around. The Athletics trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This could end it. Boom. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive. And just a nice job to put it in play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This to third. Tosses across to first. And we're headed to the 11th. Back at Truist Park, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Man at second. In the air, right field. Should be extra bases.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the A's, catcher Samuel Basayo. Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tim Hill.
41, Tim Hill.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Bichette comes around to score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. One down, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Chase DeLauder. And it's fouled off. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Basallo leads off first with 1 away. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We're in extras here. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. That misses, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Late swing, foul to the left. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting into Chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2. In the dirt, no movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Can't get there, too slow to get after it. They take the force out, and they're down to their last out.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Josh Young.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. The A's